Hello physical fiends, the Nintendo Switch 2 physical releases keep rolling in. Yes, following on from System Shock Remake and the earth-shattering announcement of Bluey, we've got 4 more proper physical releases confirmed for the Nintendo Switch 2 releasing next year. If you check the links down below in the description and pinned comment, you will see that Nicalis are bringing 3 physical games to the Nintendo Switch 2, Order Up, Pastry Panic, and probably the one that will be most interesting to my audience, The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus Online. These are confirmed for North America and are available to pre-order right now. Currently, at the time of me making this, only on Nicalis' website, which isn't super good news because historically Nicalis are unnecessarily protective of where their games are being sold. Very, very rarely have they got European releases, and it's often been the case that when they do work with companies like VGP, for example, they forbid them to ship anywhere outside of Canada. It's crazy, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case for these releases. And in case you are wondering, yes, they are proper cartridges. Nicalis confirmed they are not game keys. Binding of Isaac appears to be the complete edition of The Binding of Isaac, with the latest update included in this Switch 2 release. Over the years, the game has been added to so much that the amount of content is genuinely overwhelming. Of course, it now includes online play for every game mode, so now you don't always have to be alone. The physical release for this is slated for Q1 next year. Pastry Panic is a crazy action co-op game, and this appears to be a bit of Overcooked style chaos, but this time with bunnies in a bakery, which makes it better. Maybe. Probably one to whip out during get-togethers or Christmas parties. Just try not to decapitate someone with rage due to their incompetence. This is also due for Q1 next year. Order Up is a bit of a confusing release since there is a game on Steam called Order Up, and it's not this one. This one is a port of a Wii game, a mini-game cooking thing that kids will probably enjoy. It's like Cooking Mama, but more stressful, with timing and multitasking. This one is releasing physically in Q2 next year. And while these games may not be to everyone's taste, it's definitely a good sign that indie publishers are willing to take the risks with a proper Switch 2 cartridge. It's definitely giving their games a lot more publicity than it otherwise would. I mean, look at this video as an example. Would I have ever talked about Order Up were it not for a physical release? Hell no. If you want to order any of these 3, as I said, you can do so via Nicalis' website at the moment. I don't have an affiliate for that, so there's no support there. But if VGP ever get orders up for it, I will be sure to make a community post about that. But I'm not hopeful it'll be anything other than Canada only. Speaking of which, with the community post, make sure you are subscribed and you've hit that bell button so you don't miss it or any of the other physical information I'm providing for you. And that's not all, because I did say 4. It's not just Nicalis who are in on the Switch 2 announcements. Serenity Forge are in on the action too. In fact, Serenity Forge might have the most interesting announcement for me personally. They just announced Over the Hill for Switch 2 and PS5. Pre-orders have not yet opened for this, but at least it has been announced. And yes, it is a proper cartridge. This is a game from the same developers as the well-loved Art of Rally and Absolute Drift. There's no release date for it, but it's looking pretty sweet, maybe channeling some of those Mud Runner vibes, just now with a Super Zen art style. Again, there are no pre-order links for this right now, so there'll be nothing linked below for this, but I will be sure to make a community post about it later, and of course, it will feature in a just announced physical releases video. Are you happy with these 4 physical releases? Let me know in the comments below which one has taken your fancy, or do you need something a bit more tasty? Let me know, and have a fantastic day. Take care.